Hey guys, Dosagad here, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showing you how to use Piper. The goal for this video is, by the end, you should be able to know the ins and outs of how to use Piper. Piper has two gadgets. I will recommend to use the first gadget, which is Auto Aimer, more than the homemade recipe for both star powers. Okay, let's get straight into some of the gameplay. I'm going to start out using the Ambush star power, which gives an extra damage bonus when you're inside a bush with Piper. Your ammo will turn yellow to show that your star power is activated. I really like this star power. It's really good for when there's a lot of bushes on a map. It really does a lot of damage. This extra damage really helps you be able to one or two shot new brawlers. So it's really good. Now in general, Piper is a sniper. You want to be as far away from brawlers as possible because her shots do more damage the farther away you are from an opponent. So if you hit someone really close by you, it will do less damage than if you hit someone at the end of Piper's range. And the damage does significantly become stronger as it's farther away. So you want to hit people at the edge of your attack. And that's why you want to stay farther away from an opponent. And that's also why I recommend the Auto Aimer gadget, because it pushes opponents away when they get too close to you. If someone gets too close to you, that's it, you're done. Piper is really easy to kill when someone gets really close to you. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the other star power. The other star power is called Snappy Sniping, and if you hit an enemy, it reloads 0.3 seconds. Like I said before, if you hit something at the end of Piper's attack, it deals more damage. This is what you want to do with boxes. Piper can destroy boxes really easily if he's farther away from them. Usually 3 shots, if you're farther away.
Bless your heart.
When someone is really close to you, you either want to use your gadget or your super. Your super is an awesome tool to get away from an opponent. As you see here, I use my gadget to escape from the El Primo. With just a couple of hits, El Primo got me low to just 200 health. Now I have to use my gadget again because I aimed my super wrong. And this is why I recommend the Auto Aimer gadget over any other gadget. It's awesome, and you want to use it when someone is getting really close to you. Piper also has a really low reload speed, so you want to shoot as less as possible. You want each of your shots to hit. If you're really good at aiming your shots with Piper, I definitely recommend the Snappy Sniping star power. But if you aren't, and there are bushes on the map, I definitely recommend the Ambush star power. It is really good. Now moving on to Gem Grab. You already saw a little bit of the Gem Grab gameplay. But Piper is not good on Gem Grab. Please do not play Piper on Gem Grab. But if you do, that's what I'm here for. When you're using Piper in Gem Grab, you really want to be ranged, and all you want to do is just hit your opponent so that they're low and your teammates can kill them. That's all your job. Maybe grab 1 or 2 gems. That's it. Let your teammates help you with the rest. And also, use your super to break the area so it's easier for you to kill your opponents. On to Brawl Ball. Brawl Ball? Piper's pretty decent in Brawl Ball. She's got decent utilities for Brawl Ball like her super and gadget, which can help stop an opponent from scoring. You want to use your gadget if an opponent is coming too close to you, or if an opponent's about to score. You can use your gadget to slow them, stop them from scoring. Also, use your super to break the area by the opposing goal, so that it's easier for you to score. You usually aren't going to be the one scoring as Piper, but you're going to help your teammates score. If you're open, of course score, but usually stay a little bit more passive as Piper. Just help your teammates out killing the opponents. There's really not much else to say. Just watch this clip of how I win this match. It is absolutely godlike. So this Surge jumps over that wall. I use my super. I'm behind everyone. I use my gadget to move the Rosa away. 3 seconds left, overtime, kill her, use my super, and score. That's how we do it using Piper. Pretty insane. Let's move on to Bounty. Bounty is one of Piper's best game modes. Probably her best game mode. So you want to play Bounty a lot with Piper because she's on the top of the meta. The main goal of usually you want to stay a little bit farther away, so try to get an angle on the map that suits you so that you can easily hit opponents, but where the opponent can't be able to hit you very well either. To get a good angle, you should be able to easily destroy everybody on the opposing team if Piper does a lot of damage. And if you're low, just get back to where you spawned so that it's really hard for your opponents to kill. Just stay a little bit passive because of course Piper has some of the least health. Anyway, I used my super to kill that crow. Like I was saying, remember to use your super and gadget wisely because they're really good tools in Bounty. And that's it for Bounty. Let's move on to the next game mode. Like I said in Gem Grab, don't use Piper in Heist. She's really not that good. But I will be showing you how to use Piper for some insane reason if you do use Piper in Heist. Anyway, you want to stay back, kill your opponents, and if you do get your super, use your super on the safe. That's all I can say. I guess that's the one strategy. I've never heard of someone using Piper in Heist, but use your super to break the area by the heist so that you can easily snipe it. And if you do break the area by the heist and use your super on the heist, like I did there, you should be able to get some decent snipes on this safe, dealing max amount of damage with your range. Really, don't be using Piper in Heist. That's all the tips I have. And just, if someone's trying to approach the heist, use your gadget. Really, there's not that much. Don't use Piper in Heist, please. Anyway, moving on to Siege. Siege is one of Piper's better game modes. She's pretty decent. She's got a good utility for Siege. You usually want to take one of the outside, left or right lanes. Piper usually isn't very good on the center. You usually want a Pam or someone better. In the center, use your gadget. One thing that people don't use the gadget very much on Piper for, which I usually use, is using my gadget on the bot when the bot comes by the Ike turret, so that the Ike turret could get a couple more hits. A couple more hits is all it takes for you to win the match. So be careful with that. And use your super when the opposing Ike turret, or if the robot is in your area, you can use your super on the robot. Other than that, remember to stay ranged and usually stay on the left or right side, like I said. That will help you get more gems because either spawned on left or right and Piper is a very good example. Anyway, the last game mode for today is Hot Zone. And don't use Piper in Hot Zone. Like I said, Gem Grab, Heist, Hot Zone. Don't be using Piper in these game modes or that will trigger me. She's absolutely useless in these game modes. You can't be sitting inside the zone because you're easy to kill. The only thing you can do is hit your opponent. And you don't want to be in that situation. I'm not even going to talk further about Hot Zone because Hot Zone is probably her worst game mode out of any of the game modes. You can't use her for anything. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, click the notification bell symbol. I'll leave a link in the description below for both my Discord server and my Brawl Stars Club. Go ahead and click both those links to join them. Have a nice rest of your day.